Welcome to Kigogona program. I am Monabi Jao Gekoyo from NGS. Today we are looking at the URA is the ultimate liberation of Africa. I will start by reading. URA is the ultimate liberation of Africa. The present system is designed to keep us divided, weak and begging. The colonial map they drew is not our identity. Mwenenyaga will unify Africa and end corruption. African countries will merge regionally to form 5 regions. The 5 regions will form a single unified country, the United Regions of Africa, URA. URA is founded on spiritual sovereignty. URA is a divine mandate revealed by Mwenenyaga, the supreme source of all. Mwenenyaga is a sole God. God is one and holy. Mwenenyaga abode in Mount Kirinyaga, Kenya, in a spiritual realm. The Ark of the Covenant is hosted in Mount Kirinyaga in a spiritual dimension. Mount Kirinyaga is metaphysical, sacrosanct, and significant in spirituality. For me, I've told you prior about this URA, and I've told you that Africans have suffered a lot. It didn't used to be like that. You know, in history, people are unable to know their history well. And I have told that the URA is coming with new things. Let me tell you, there will be a reset, even a spiritual reset. Even the current calendar you are seeing, saying that we are in 2025. In URA, it will not be like that. You know, even when you say 2025, it does not mean that the earth has taken 2,000 years or such, you know. And you know, those people who are counting like that, there is karmic debt, karmic weight, 4 years for them. You know, Moors, when they fell in 1492, you know, from 1500s, you know, those countries, you know, Spain and Portugal were the first countries to enslave black people. Black people are, let me tell you, millions suffered, a lot of cries, and they are there in the cosmos. Everything, when you do things, let me tell you, it is not just like that. And you know, the Creator anticipated what will be done before it was done. And now let me tell you, even in Africa, there was colonialism. Let me tell you, a lot of pain. In Kenya, from 1952 to 1960, what Britain did is unforgivable. And I'm telling you, even Batuk will vacate, because you can see even Batuk near the mountain. They are not there for pure interest. Let me tell you, they wanted to come back to Kenya, colonize Kenya again, but then they will not be able. I want to assure you that when we have stupid leaders and people who are greedy, let me tell you, can even be exterminated, because they will not be able to know the covert programs and the covert governments. People have been killed with viruses a lot. Let me tell you, even when the Europeans, they did not just live like that. They have been continuing to make evil programs. Even the diseases you see, they are laboratory made, because creation cannot make you sick. The HIV virus was made by NATO, by the military. COVID-19 was made by the Pentagon, the US Army, let me tell you, collaborating with Harvard University. And I'm telling you, they usually target the African DNA and the RNA. And the viruses are commissioned, because for them they have evil rituals, the Freemasonry rituals. Those Illuminati things you hear, they are fake things, because actually all they are doing, they are, you know, using the negative energy from the lower astral, which is so unfortunate, and you don't end up benefiting. Let me tell you, even you don't have a generation, because I'm telling you, some people think they are rich, and what they are terming themselves like that because of other things, but they are not pure. Let me tell you, this century, this land will be cleansed, because you cannot continue living like that. It doesn't mean that Africa is poor, and some people are trying to give a solution. No, some even are hypocrites. They are given money. Like even tell even the minerals, there will be no export of raw minerals in Africa. In this new URA, let me tell you, because I'm telling you, even they will give the technology transfer. Things will be processed here, which will give, let me tell you, jobs even to the youth and to the African people. Also, there will be no elections, because I'm telling you, that's another problem, because you cannot even do anything liberate, because even after every 5 years, you'll be thinking of doing the same thing. What will happen? Mwenenyaga will transform IEBC and it will be forging leaders, training them, certifying them, and a lot, let me tell you, it will be not like the usual thing you have been seeing. Even corruption will add, Mwenenyaga will add corruption, because even people will not be managing money, like the kind of system you see, people given money to manage, no, it will be not like that. They will be dealing with projects, and it will be different, let me tell you. It will be so different, because I'm telling you right now in Kenya, we usually see people trying that they are solving things, but they are not solving. So what I will tell you, this is real, the URA. Even we have a currency of the URA. I've told you about the Africa, because I'm telling you the current system you are having is fiat, just numbers printed, written like that, which are having no value. For these are Africa, let me tell you, to be backed by minerals, and you know we have a lot of minerals. It will not be backed by one thing. You know, in Bretton Woods, in the US, it was backed by gold. But USA are criminal, it's a criminal country. So evil, and it will be terminated by Mwenenyaga. I'm telling you, Europeans did not benefit themselves. Even the way they enslaved Africans, what they did is unforgivable. It was known you can do like that when you had not done it, because you are in a creation. But for you, you are useless. Let me tell you right now, those people who have been thinking creation is not a good place and think that they are the ones who will not benefit, even the black people, because we just have black people who are just black by color, but they are not loyal people. They are useless, let me tell you. So what will happen, you will see Mwenenyaga manifested, and I have warned you prior. When, let me tell you, in this URA, your fate is known. You just go to the grave, and it will be so unfortunate. Even your birth will be the most unfortunate thing which ever happened, because you cannot even help, let me tell you, because you will be useless. I'm telling people who have suffered a lot, even killed. I'm telling you, even the Agekoyo women who are, let me tell you, taking care of their children, crying, let me tell you, they were enslaved. But those people who are there, they have clung themselves to churches which have not even taken 200 years. Mwenenyaga have been worshipped for thousands of years, let me tell you. But for you, you are not wise. For me, I will tell you, let me tell you, see, people now witness who is the real God, because you cannot continue like that, let me tell you. And it's even when you go to Congo, you can see what Belgium did, killed more than 10 million people in Congo, and Congo continue bleeding because of the minerals, let me tell you. But you can see that it is not poor, let me tell you. The companies you see, even the Tesla and the Apple and the Volkswagen, they use the African minerals, but they will not be doing like that. Let me tell you, even there will be technology transfer. The minerals will be processed in Africa. Even in agriculture, we will not be just planting things, because I'm telling you, even the way you see people planting things, it is not benefiting Africans, not serving Africans. It's so unfortunate. So I would just tell you, go and look what I have said about the URA, and now will be rebalated. The children of Africa, we have peace, let me tell you, and prosperity. Africans, let me tell you, will grow a lot. This was prophesied. It is not just like that. This is a continuation of 1948 covenant of Mwenenyaga and Mau Mau. What made Kenya to have independence was the mountain, Mount Kirinyaga, not even the churches. Churches were even killing Mau Mau, let me tell you, betraying them. Even now, those people who, let me tell you, worship and even pray while facing Mount Kenya, they get, let me tell you, isolated, they are hated. But let me tell you, to not be just forever like that, because you are not created by mistake. Those Agekoyo, even those people who despise their cultural heritage and spirituality, they also don't end up benefiting, because they are also useless. They are useless people. So if you want to benefit, embrace the reality. That's the only thing which can help you. And the new reality right now is the URA. I have told you about the calendar system. We are not in 2025. We are in 25 NE. Because you cannot counting such. Because it was brought by criminals, that system. And I'm telling you right now, there will be restoration. And people, the world, humanity, you will discern and discover Mwenenyaga, who abode in Mount Kirinyaga, is the sole supreme God. God is one and holy. Thank you very much.